Hello everybody, it is Zombie with two eyes and welcome back to my channel. I may be undead, but I look alive, thanks to makeup, skincare, and hair care. And today we will be talking about the BeautyFix for March 2021. Now I did skip the Allure box this month because it was just kind of bleh. And so I will not be doing a BeautyFix versus Allure, but that was something I will continue to do because they're both pretty much the same price. One is $24.95 and one is $23. So $1.95 apart. They're pretty similar in style of box as well. So I will continue to be comparing those every single month. So the BeautyFix is from the Derm store and it is $24.95 a month. And you can also purchase a one-time box for $34.95, I think it is. So when you do start your subscription, the first box you will pay a shipping fee, but then you don't pay a shipping fee going forward. Here is the box. It did get a little dented during shipping, but let's open her up and see what's inside. So it has all this horrible tissue paper packing, which gets all over everything, and I can't stand it. But I'm going to take the items out of here first because this is just obnoxious and I hate dealing with this. Normally BeautyFix has 5 or more items depending on how many full sizes. So normally you get 1 full size and you get about 7 items, or 2 full sizes you get 5. About 2 months ago we got about 10 items and there were no full sizes at all. So this month we actually got 5 items and there are 2 full sizes. So let's talk about everything in here. So first, this is not one of the full-size items. This is a Tula Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. Now, BeautyFix does not come with any cards or anything to tell you prices, so prices will be floating around somewhere just to kind of let you know what things are approximately costing based on their size versus their full size. And this is actually a decent sample. I do like that it has the pump because that means that it's airtight and you will not be wasting any product as you use this. So I'm going to do a little pump and see how this formula looks. So here's what we're looking at. That's actually a lot more liquidy than I thought it was going to be. So you can see it's actually dripping down my hand. But as you touch it, it actually feels a lot thicker. Oh, that is pigmented. Oh, okay. So it looks like it's got some pigment in it, which is way darker than my skin tone. It feels extremely soft and buttery on my hands. It is a lot thicker than I originally thought, and it feels thicker than when I squirted it out of the bottle. As you can see, it kind of is blending into my skin tone, but not really. Here's the line of where it stops. So it's a little dark for me. Hopefully it won't darken my foundation because that would be horrible and not ideal for me. I'll give it a try and see if I like it. So in using that little bit, it did kind of start collapsing the bottle. So this did have a lot of air in it. And looking at here, it's a little bit more than half full, which you know my thoughts on half full products. I understand that for shipping reasons, they have to kind of pump some air in them so they don't explode. But at the same time, really, half full for shipping reasons, I don't buy it. So I'll give this a try and see if I like it. I doubt I will, just based on the fact that it's definitely got a darker pigment to it. And it doesn't seem to want to lighten as I rub it in. So that's a little bit disappointing. But let's move on. So next up we have a PCA Skin Purifying Mask. This is another deluxe sample. This actually seems like it's very, very full, so which is pretty awesome. And let's see if it's, so it does have a safety seal on it, so I'm not going to open it. But I love little mini masks, especially just to like give them a shot. Because masks for me, I usually like them or I hate them. So I'm never really like, oh, this mask is okay. It's either this mask is great and it does what it wants to, it does what it's supposed to do, or what the hell is this mask doing? So this will actually be really fun, and I know PCA Skin is rather expensive, so this will be really interesting to try out and see if it's really worth the cost. Next we have a Skin Medica Cleanser. So this is actually a very large sample. I don't think this is a full size, but I will check, and if it is, I'll post it on here. And I can't see how full it is or not, but I'm pretty sure this is safety sealed. No, it is not. Oh, okay. So I just squirted some of that on my hand. It doesn't really have a smell, which is really nice, and it's just a clear cleanser. Let's see if it's foamy. So it actually doesn't seem to be foaming at all as I rub it on my hand. It actually is more of a gel cleanser, which is really, really nice. Again, not really a very distinct smell, but it has a little bit of a smell now that I rubbed it into my hand. It says it's supposed to foam up, but it didn't on my hand, so maybe you need water to get it to foam up more. But it says apparently helps remove dirt and makeup, so maybe this is more of like a 2-in-1 where it's like an oil cleanser and a face cleanser. I don't know, I'll give it a try. I love that it's this larger size because you definitely get a good feel for if you actually like it or not, rather than you use it for a week and go, well, I don't know. Did it do anything? Did it not? I have no idea. So this I'm super excited about. So next we're going to talk about the full sizes. The first full size is from Clarity RX, and it's a daily dose of water hyaluronic acid instant boost hydration. So I'm actually going to give this to my mother or my grandmother because I have really oily skin and this is not something will really help me. It kind of helps moisturize, but it also makes me oilier over time. So I'm not going to use this, and it is sealed with plastic wrap, so I'm not even going to open it. I do like though that the ingredients list, there are 4 ingredients to this whole thing. That is really, really nice to see. The last item and the other full-size item is actually a makeup item. So this subscription never really has makeup items, so it's once a year or twice a year where they throw these in. So this is the RMS Lip to Cheek balm, I guess. Here is what this looks like, and it looks like I got the shade Smile. I almost thought it said Slime, and I was gonna have a really good laugh about that, but it's Smile. Ooh. So it's this really pretty coral color, and as you can see, this is not mold, I guarantee you, but this is just, it's crystallizing because it may be on the older side, and the waxes tend to float up to the top when there's hardcore temperature changes. So depending on if this was in a warm warehouse to then the freezing cold of my neighborhood. So let's give this a swatch. Oh, this is 100% going on my cheeks. This is a beautiful bright coral color, and it's sheer. It's not sticky. It feels really, really nice. And it doesn't feel like it'll lift my foundation at all because it's not really oily in any way. It dries down actually to more of like a powder feel. But this is totally going to be my spring blush. This is super pretty. And it's not super pigmented, but I'm pretty sure I can build this up. Like, I feel like this is definitely something. Oh yeah, look at that. This is definitely something I'll be able to build up over time and make super pigmented if I want, or really light. So 100% of a yes. I am in love. This is great. Overall, fantastic this month. Last month, I could not stand it. I was almost about to unsubscribe, and this month just blew it out of the water for me. Like, I love it. I'm happy that I found something that I can gift to my mother or my grandmother for Mother's Day. And a little sad about the Tula, but I did know, if I remember from Ipsy, that this is tinted. So I did know that kind of going into it. I just forgot. But I'll give this a try for sure and see if it changes how my foundation is. And this blush is stunning, and I feel like it'll go really well with my coloring. And I love masks, so that's a given, and cleansers, another given. So this month is a win for me. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and only if you feel like it. And don't forget, if you like and comment this video, you'll be entered into my monthly giveaway. You get 1 entry per week. More details down below in the description. And please stay safe, stay healthy, and continue to embrace those amazing moments. And I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Bye!